Okay, so this gym leader here, Byron, he is the father of Rourke. And he looks like, a rather easygoing dude, right? Who would probably have sound like a man with years of experience under his belt. Well, I love what the anime did to this guy. So, you think he would talk normally, but I think he spent a little too much time underground. Because, like, whenever he uses his ace Pokemon, Bastiodon, it's like, I love Bastiodon! The guy has, like, I don't know how to describe it. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see, you've defeated my son. But that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son, Rourke, I, Byron, will accept your challenge. It's one of the most random things. Hey, I can actually hit you. Because Night Slash is a thing. And Steel types no longer resist Dark or Ghost type moves. I almost said Bug type moves. Ah, not a bad idea. Especially since his team is on the slow side. Now, see, the gym leaders do have all those hacks with the IVs, EV spread, all that sort of stuff, but it's fair. Like, these are Pokemon that you can easily beat under most circumstances. However, in the rematches, they go all out against you, which makes sense because you're the champion at that point. And then But the league being that advanced, when you have no possible way to be that advanced, that was not fair. That really was not fair. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Ah, you're faster than me. Darn. Well, that's frustrating. So, let's have an earthquake battle. But first, I'm going to set up. Make it so you do as much damage as I do to you. Now eat a +2 earthquake. Wow, I'm still faster than you. That's pretty sad. That was even a crit. And finally, as I mentioned, is Bastiodon. So, oh, what's this? My last one? This is where we make our stand. I love Bastiodon! Uh, there are times when I really enjoyed the anime's writing. I was not expecting that from this character. Yeah, this could be bad. Potentially. However, you're quite weak to that. Now, Bastiodon is the opposite of Rampardos. Whereas Rampardos is a glass cannon with low speed. Who thought that was a good idea? But anyway, Bastiodon is strictly a wall. Very high defenses, not very fast, decent attack. However, it being rock steel, it has a lot of weaknesses and 2 quad weaknesses. So, not as good. Both of the Sinnoh fossil Pokemon are honestly not that good. That would be fun. You know what? Yeah. Is it? What's the power of it? Oh, no, it's weaker. Because then I compare it up against with Torterra and Gastrodon. My sturdy Pokemon defeated. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. You can't do that for long. Without almost losing a lung. Ugh. Having the Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden streak Pokemon from your Pokédex anytime. You don't have 6 badges. That means all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take these 2. And that is Flash Cannon. Good move. Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Good going. You're even tough enough to take a shot at becoming the Pokemon champion. Of course, I'm tougher, so that's not actually going to happen. Anyways, Drew, come with me to the library. No one's here. This has a bit of a sad story to it. Eventually. Be careful what you wish for, lady. Seriously, you may live to regret that decision. You may live to regret your words. Just saying. That wasn't me, I promise. Ugh. Welcome to Iron Island. Population ? Yeah, I realized something. I should probably go buy some repels. That might be a good idea. Cause caves, am I right? I don't believe there was a mart in Canalave. Oh, yeah, there is. We're gonna be lazy! And somehow the sailor knows to come back. I would buy 50 of these because we're going to need them later. I'll buy several of these as well. I'm going to buy 30 of these. Just make sure we're all hunky-dory. And let's buy some super repels. How many can I buy? 214. Good. I'll buy 50. So unfortunately, you can't fly back to Iron Island. Okay, super repel. Yeah, I like to camp Big Whoop, but fight about it. That's essentially what he just said. Okay, so let's move in a grid like we're supposed to. The Iron Ball is an interesting item. So it's a held item that makes it so the user that is holding it is slower, has half the speed, and if it's a flying type, it's grounded. How is that good? Well, you can use moves like Trick to swap it onto an opponent that has Levitate, for example. Rotom is a very good Pokemon to use that against. And that makes it susceptible. That makes all flying types, or those using levitate, susceptible to ground moves. So, Pokemon like Zapdos, for example, also pick up a weakness that it would not have. I'm with you, sister. This cave is kind of boring. With all the trainers that are also running around this place, it makes it a lot easier to level grind. I will say when it comes to Sinnoh, level grinding has never really been too big of an issue. But apparently the history behind Iron Island is that it used to be an iron ore mine. But due to unforeseen circumstances, that's where I'm supposed to go. Due to unforeseen circumstances, they had to close it down. So then people come down here to train all the time. Is what happened subsequently. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this. Working class hero, ain't that the truth? Well, Sand Tomb don't exactly matter, then does it? Again, why do fast Pokemon learn agility? There's no point. How do all these squares make a circle? I mean, of course you would find Irontail on Iron Island. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Okay, so who is my, see, special attacker. That'll go to Magnezone. Iron will also go to Magnezone. Okay. So here's another one of the NPCs that you travel with. You are? Okay, you're Drew. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. If you'd like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. Sorry, Lucario. Doesn't do much to it. Oh well, that was my bad. Well, very simply, they overmined Iron Island to the point where there's no iron ore left. It's actually a very common practice because it's... The thing is, folks, there's a reason why they're called non-renewable resources. Once you mine it and refine it, there's no putting it back. You couldn't put it back even after you mine it anyway. So yes, this is where you would get the egg to hatch to get Riolu, and this is why I decided against getting Riolu. Because it's so late in the game that it's not even worth it now. Wow, I'm 2 for 2 on Frozen. That's amazing. A magnet, because of course you would find that here. Also, I always found it funny how Onyx is so much faster than it has a right to be. Because its evolution is so slow. Oh yeah, in this game there's also some weird wild Pokemon. Like, here on Iron Island, I'm not sure about this version, but I know in the originals you can run into wild Steelix here. It's very bizarre. But hey, I ain't complaining. Wild Steelix means that you get to skip a step. And I know that's kind of commonplace now. But back in the day, this was not possible. There are a total of 7 HMs as usual. Back in the day, this was incredibly obnoxious. HMs back in the day were required in order to progress through the game, and they were not removable under most circumstances. Cross Poison. Very good move. It was a Mandela effect move though, because I never really could remember what it did. It just has a poison chance, but I thought it had a high crit chance as well. Because it was so similar to X-Scissor. But no, just chance of poisoning. Nothing too special. I didn't mean that. Oh wow. When it comes to Lucario being a mixed attacker, honestly, it's one of those examples of pick a stat and go for it. Earth Power, yes! Here's a move I've been waiting for. We're going to get of ancient power. And here's the end. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any more trouble into my mind. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother. So that's what we're going to do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted-out Iron Island to share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Drew. This is one battle we can't lose. Also, fun fact, if you do actually clear out Team Galactic, I think these guys will still be here. At least the AI is confident. Now that's a cool move. What that does is, the next move you use, no matter what, will be a critical hit. Meaning that your next move will do double damage no matter what you choose. I would go for the Metal Claw and the Croagunk. Make it hurt. My point exactly. And this guy knows teamwork pretty darn well. I feel like crying. This is so sad. What a tough combination. I can't believe it. Stop! I said stop! Your combination is so sick! The both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would you take it with you? Yes. Spending time with you was very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Take care on the way out. Well, that was a nice little detour. I think this is the iron plate. Nope, shiny stone. I knew you found that somewhere. Alrighty. Take me back to Canalave. Okay, let's go.
And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.